Well, I think you got to give all the credit to Texas Tech. They came out here and really took it to us and played a heck of a ball game in every way. And, a great football team that you can tell is going to have a great season. Very well coached. Everything they did seemed to be really good.
Adam Young with the Lubbock Avalanche Journal. What good do you see coming from this game for your team? What did you learn from it?
Oh, I think we competed. I think we continue to play really hard throughout the game. And I think anytime you play against a top caliber opponent like Texas Tech, with the offensive power that they have and the defensive pressure that they put on us, I think you're going to come away with some really positive things once you look at the film and see where we improved this week from last week. Anytime you play someone that's better than you, you learn something. And so we're just looking forward to watching the film and seeing where we learn. I was really proud of our guys' effort. I was proud of the way they played. I tell you, I can really tell that, I know the score was lopsided, but I can really tell that by playing FBS teams like Texas Tech, we've gotten better as the year's gone on in some phase of our game. It just so happens that right now on defense we're young, but I was really proud of their effort.
What did you think about your quarterback's performance tonight?
That was good. I thought he did well. I mean, I don't think he threw an interception. I don't know the stats or anything like that, but I thought I'm pretty sure he didn't throw an interception. I thought he managed the game very well. I thought it was an excellent performance, just as far as the flow of the game and everything like that. Obviously, things that didn't go well that we might have wanted to go well, Texas Tech had everything to do with that. So,
how do you get your players' morale up after a game like this?
Well, I think it's good. I mean, it's not great. I mean, we're competitors, and players want to win, and but I think they understand. And so, I didn't see any quit in our football team. I didn't see the morale. There's a bad morale. I actually think there was some positives, and we saw some little victories that we can extend on. And I think once we watch the film, it's usually always better than you think it is. And so that's what we'll do.
What were some of those little victories?
Well, I think Nick Bruno, kicker Bruno, I thought he was excellent. Our punt team was probably the best it's been, since I've been head coach. Tremendous job. We did a tremendous job last week, and I think it's going to be a great weapon for us. And real confident. I can promise you his morale isn't down. He's probably flying high right now. Seems to be. I think Brady not throwing an interception tonight, that's got to be a little victory. I don't know when the last time that happened. So we're definitely going to celebrate that. I think, scoring 2 touchdowns on such a great football team like Texas Tech, I think that's a little victory. I'm not sure what kind of rushing yards we had, but I think we ran the ball decent against a Big 12 opponent. Played a lot of players. I think that's a really positive thing. We played everybody that came on the plane, played. Everybody. So that's a big win for us because every kid got an opportunity to play in such a great environment, and so they're gonna grow from that. That's a victory for us. Obviously, Texas Tech is a far superior team. Yeah.
What were your thoughts? What did you take away from this?
I thought Texas Tech played great, and there was times when we'd get something started and they just make a play to knock us out.
And then I guess, what were your impressions of Baker Mayfield tonight?
Well, it's kind of funny you ask. I'm glad you did. There's 2 guys out there that really I was proud of. I mean, we offered Baker, and we really wanted Baker to come to SFA, and we had a little bit of in at the end, the coach really, I think, was wanting to take a scholarship and come to SFA, but he stuck with his guns, so to speak, and came to Texas Tech. And I told him after the game, I was really proud of him, and what a great decision, because he made that decision himself, and that's not an easy decision to do, to turn down a scholarship and walk on, because there's no guarantees. And so, I mean, it just kind of shows you what kind of player he is and how confident he is and what kind of self-esteem he has. He's a guy that we thought was a winner all along. And the other guy is Carlos Thompson. Carlos Thompson was committed to us for 2 years, or 2 months. And when Coach Kingsbury came in January, he offered him, and shoot, nobody else had offered him that I'm aware of. I think Old Dominion was the only other school that had offered Carlos, and so really proud of Carlos. He looks like he's going to be a really good player for him.
Thank you.
Coach, you had a tough one last week against Weber State. I mean, obviously the game tonight. How do you kind of refocus yourself for the game next week?
Well, it's a great thing. We're playing at home. Our next 3 weeks are at home, and that's going to be a real exciting thing to be able to be at home for 3 weeks, considering we've been on the road for 2 weeks, and one in Utah and the other one here, and both of them were flights, and so I think all our players are going to be really excited to come home and get started on a winning streak at home. I don't think there'll be any question in us getting ready to play.